First off, most of praises to Yahweh, Bashem Yashai, Bashem Rakakodash, the blessings to the apostles of GMS and all you brothers within the highways and the byways of the work of the most and sincerity and in truth. Once a shalom. Alright, this video I'm going to do right now is about borrowing and giving back and lending. Right? Is a principle that most brothers need to know, that most brothers need to pay attention to because when you borrow a thing from a brother and give him a time to repay, that can be you using brother. You don't want to fall into that category, yeah? You don't want to fall into the category of using a brother. Because that is messed up. That mean the brotherly love is very poor. Yeah? No. We have in our camp here in Jamaica, we have brothers who do this, and it's not right. When I take something from a brother and promise a brother to give them back and don't even have the principle to come and say, hey, look, brother, such and such happen. Well, you can't get it back now. That is a principle that you should have. That means brotherly love is very poor. Because you don't know a situation a brother might be going through. I need that money and take him last money and help out another brother. Now you have to be careful of you using a brother. Right? Don't give the brother, don't say you're going to give back a brother something that you borrow from that brother. And then knowing in yourself that look, the time when I give a brother to get it back, it is impossible. Right? So when I borrow something from a brother like money, because it is really rough out here, yeah? And we know we have it in our heart always to help out a brother. But if you're going to take something from a brother, be careful not to do it in the form that it seems like you're using a brother or taking it for granted with another brother, yeah? Right? I'm going to the scripture real quick and see what the scripture have to say about this. Right? It said this is Psalms 37 and 21. It said the wicked borrow it and pay it not again. Right? So if you're going to borrow something from a brother, and you don't pay it back, you count it as if it was nothing, and the brother never have any use for it in any ways, so you can just never give it back to him. The scripture say wicked. It's about the righteous show it mercy and give it. So even though you have brothers who do that, you have to show mercy and give just the same. That the Most High deal with that brother, yeah? Right? If a brother asks, just continue to give it. What brothers, if you borrow things from other brothers, bear it in mind to repay. And if you put a date to when you're supposed to give it back to the brother, come through with the vow, yeah? Right? So you have to always remember to pay back a brother. And if something really happen where you can't pay back a brother, say something to that brother. You don't make it look like it's nothing, because you don't know what plan that brother may have for whatever money or whatever that brother lend you. Alright? Next scripture I go to is a scripture in Apocrypha from Ecclesiasticus 29. I'm going to start at 1. It says, he that is merciful will lend unto his neighbor, and he that straiteneth his hand keepeth the commandments. It's a lend to thy neighbor in time of his need, and pay thou thy neighbor again in due season. So when a brother then in need, in any form of need, whichever need that may be, right? The scripture said to lend to him. right? And it said, pay thou thy neighbor again in due season. So the person who borrowed the money is supposed to pay back in due season. What due season? The time appointed, the time I tell the brother, say what you're going to pay him back. Right? It said, keep thy word and deal faithfully with him. So you have to keep your word and deal faithfully with what? With who? That brother that give it to you, yeah? He said, and thou shalt always find the thing that is necessary for thee. So when you deal faithfully with the brother and say, look, me give back tomorrow, brother, and you give that brother back tomorrow, hey, that brother not going to find it hard in him heart, Zine, to come again when you need that. Right, that's why the scripture say, and thou shalt always find the thing that is necessary for thee. Right? It say, and many, when a thing was lent to them, reckon it to be found and put them to trouble that help them. So, hey, a brother might have him lost him money to pay him bill, and you say, brother, you know, some need money. I need the money for borrow because I get into some trouble. I may give back Monday, but the brother bill might due Tuesday. See, and when Monday come, you don't send nothing to the brother. Tuesday come, the brother having bills to pay, and him can't pay it because guess what? That brother take him last and him lend it to you, yeah? It's a many when a thing was lent to them reckon it to be found and put them to trouble that help them so know that brother either light or cut off or something like that, yeah? He said, till he had received, he will kiss a man's hand. You have some people, not only brothers, but people in general. That's how people in general behave. Yeah? And this scripture is so perfect because I see this scripture play out many times. It said, till he had received, he will kiss a man's hand. Hey, you're kissing and you're going to do the best. You're going to be the best man. You're going to try and impress him just because he wants something for borrow at the time. He said, for his neighbor's money, he will speak submissively. So you can talk in a soft his voice. You can say, boy, you go through this, you go issue out all your problem, and you go humble yourself, you bring yourself to a level. He said, but when he should repay, he will prolong the time. But when the time for pay back your neighbor in money, you go prolong the time. Because it's a Monday, so you know you go say, oh, boy, give me until Tuesday, or give me until Wednesday. So you start adding more days to the time, to the due season that you promise to pay back a brother. You see, and return words of grief and complain of the time. I say, boy, you know time. Hey, we say that every day. Yeah, boy, time hard. I can't deal with this. My son in the hospital, and I can't do that, and I can't do this. You see, and return words of grief and complain of the time. He said, if he prevail, he shall hardly receive the half. So if the person will lend the prevail, he will hardly receive what the half. Because you come as it's a piece of the money. And you come with the next piece, one next time. And then one next long time, you come and give one little piece again. See? He said, he will count as if he had found it. Because they're not even business, they're not even come to the brother and say nothing. On that day, yeah? He said, if not, he had deprived him of his neighbor's money. Salakia, he had deprived him of his money and he had gotten him an enemy without a cause. Because that's our natural thing. You say, this man a grow on me. See, you come and lend this man the money, my business money, and this man grow on me and not say nothing to me. See, if him do say nothing to me, see, him will give me some days and days and days and I'm going to pay him back. See, so the scripture say what? You gotten him an enemy without a cause. You say, paid him with cursing. You have some man, even in Jamaica now, when you lend them something. Zine, when them a give back them a cuss you, like I feed them money, like I beg them back your money. Zine, you say, and railing, and for honor he will pay him disgrace. He say, many, therefore, have refused to lend for other men's ill dealing. So you have someone afraid to lend out money. Zine, because of what them go through, the past experience them go through that other men. Is a fearing to be defrauded, right? It's a yet have thou patient with a man in poor estate and delay not to show him mercy. See, so you have to always, as a giver, you have to always, try give at any time. Always have mercy upon somebody we need. Right? But if that person won't pay back, left that person to how about him or shy. It's a help the poor for the commandment's sake, and turn him not away because of his poverty. It's a lose thy money for thy brother and thy friend, and let him not rust under a stone to be lost. It's a lay up thy treasure according to the commandments of the Most High, and it shall bring thee more profit than gold. It's a shut up thy arms in thy storehouse, and it shall deliver thee from all affliction. So basically the scripture is about, hey, when you borrow a money, or when you borrow money from people in general, pay back, yeah. And don't borrow money and appoint a day, and that day that you appoint, you know you're not going to get that money due in that time, but you still go ahead and give that person a date because you want to get the money. You'll get yourself in trouble, as the scripture says. You will be making yourself an enemy without a cause. So if this cap fit and you find yourself in that position, pay your debt here. So with that, I'll praises again to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh, Ba'ashem Rakah Kodash, double honors to the apostles of GMS and all your brothers within the highways and the byways of the work of the Most High in sincerity and in truth. Hope this video was edifying. To all the cap fit. So with that, I want to say shalom.